New at 9, speaking in Tulsa on the centennial of the race massacre, President Biden mourned one of the worst acts of racial violence in U.S. history.
And he also outlined new efforts to try and combat our country's racial inequality. And WGN's Shannon Halligan is here with details on that. Shannon?
On the 100th anniversary of the Tulsa race massacre, the president traveled to the Greenwood district to mourn what happened there and vowed to make changes.
And while darkness can hide much, it erases nothing.
President Biden marked the 100th anniversary of the massacre that destroyed a thriving black community in Tulsa. He called the massacre one of the nation's darkest and long suppressed moments of racial violence.
The events we speak of today took place 100 years ago, and yet I'm the first president in 100 years ever to come to Tulsa.
In 1921, on May 31st and June 1st, a white mob looted and burned Tulsa's Greenwood district, which was referred to as Black Wall Street. As many as 300 black Tulsans were killed and 35 square blocks were destroyed. The president met with 3 surviving members of the Greenwood community who lived through the violence.
But that isn't enough. First, we have to see, hear, and give respect to Mother Randall, Mother Fletcher, and Mr. Van Ellis.
The president also announced he was appointing the vice president to lead efforts on voting rights. This as the GOP carries out efforts to pass laws restricting access to the ballot.
To signify the importance of our efforts, today I'm asking Vice President Harris to help these efforts and lead them among her many other responsibilities. With her leadership and your support, we're going to overcome again, I promise you, but it's going to take a hell of a lot of work.
The president pledged to help combat racism in policing and other areas following nationwide protests. He also announced new measures he said could help narrow the wealth gap between races and reinvest in underserved communities by expanding access to home ownership and small business ownership.
As for reparations, President Biden has said he backs a study of reparations both in Tulsa and more broadly, but he is not committed to supporting payments. Ray and Micah.
Thank you, Shannon.